week on WOW, a crime was solved.
I want to know if you dyed my hair green. Lana, I wouldn't touch your hair with the rake. Did you dye my hair green?
I don't do hair. I'm a field reporter.
And you don't do interviews very well either.
What do you want, Lana? Can't you see I'm in a meeting? I've got a show to put on here.
I want to know who did this to me!
Well, it wasn't me, Lana. I can't keep up with the cost of your hair.
I already know how cheap you are, but I also know you have access to the security camera tapes.
Those surveillance tapes are only for security purposes, Lana. I can't let you see them.
The security obviously doesn't work. Look at me!
Lana, what do you want me to do?
I want you to go through each and every one of those tapes to find out which one of those bitter, jealous pigs did this to me!
Lana, I can't do that. Do you know how much it costs for an editor? I'm not going to spend that type of money for you or your crazy witch hunt.
This is the last time you will ever be on the Lana Star Show! I always thought editors were the most interesting people. I could always use a good editor on the Lana Star Show. The scene of me in the shower? Do you have it?
It's in the machine right now.
Can you see it? I would love to give the other person in the scene their proper credit.
Let me call it up. Here.
It's poison!
And another crime was committed. Fans, today you'll be seeing direct from the Wild West, Bronco, Billie, and the 6'3" Slam Dunk from the Board of Education, the Disciplinarian, Cameron, Heather, Steele, and in the main event, Thug takes on Beckie, the farmer's daughter.
Come here, cameraman. You know, I've been standing here thinking about Beckie, the farmer's daughter, and how many times you have stuck your nose in my business. Well, if you ask me, it's been one time too many. Beckie, this is for you. When I get you in that ring, I'm going to stop a mud hole in you, and I'm going to walk it dry. Now get out of my face.
As you saw, fans, a terrible tragedy has taken place in WOW. Terry Gold's World Championship title has been stolen. As you can see here, fans, she was mugged. Right there you see it, Terry Gold left in the bushes. We have no idea who did this cowardly act, attacking Terry Gold from behind, running away into the parking lot, and leaving the world champion, Terry Gold, lying right there in the bushes without the prized possession of the world championship title. Star, you're not scheduled to wrestle on today's event.
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? Wow's over. I've already told you. It's the Lana Star Show. I'm the star and executive producer. You're not needed.
How can you be talking such nonsense when we had a crime committed?
I can sympathize with your crime. I was also the victim of a terrible crime. A few weeks ago, someone dyed my hair green.
How can you be talking about your hair being dyed green, Lana, when the World Championship belt was stolen?
Well, for one, my hair is much more precious and expensive than that cheap hunk of tin you try and pass off as a championship belt.
I dare you.
Along with my brilliant mind and looks, I've been able to crack the case. I found out who the culprit was.
You know who stole the World Championship belt? Everybody wants to know, right? Tell us, Lana.
No, you cheapskate. Here. Take this quarter and buy Terry Gold the same belt. I found out who dyed my hair green, and it was poison.
Poison?
Poison tempered with my shampoo. You think you're so tough, Poison, with your big scary music? Remember, I was the one that got you where you are, and I bet you don't have the guts to come out here right now and think.
All right, we're going to find out if indeed Poison's got the guts. Well, there's that question answered, Lana Star.
How dare you try and ruin my hair and dye it green? You're lucky I just messed up your hair, Lana. You gotta wait to see what I'm gonna do to the rest of you. I'm not scared of you. Oh, you come storming out here like you're so cool. You know what? Nobody messes with my hair and gets away with it. I challenge you to a match in this spring, right here, next week, to settle it once and for all. Be careful what you ask for, Lana. Once I put you in the poison paralyzer, you won't be a star. You'll see stars. Poison venom tastes sweet like victory. After next week, you'll never be on the Lana Star Show again. You'll be canceled for good. You know what, Lana? Kiss it.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, I think the match has been made. Poison has accepted Lana Star's challenge, and you're gonna see it. Lana Star against Poison.
Why are you still here, David? God!
What an egomaniac!
I'm here with two of WOW's more notorious wrestlers, Cage Keith.
What's my name?
Dealt a lot of pain.
Loca!
You two are suspects in the theft of the WOW Championship belt.
Why? We look like criminals?
Well, you are locked in a cage.
Yeah, but that's just all circumstantial evidence. You ain't got none on us.
Well, then you'd be able to account for your whereabouts whenever the belt was stolen.
We was at home behind bars, chilling. Yeah, how's that for an alibi?
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, you better believe it. Because the next time Cage Keith is unleashed, it might be on you.
Let's go back to something safer.
Coming up, fans, Slam Dunk versus Summer of the Beach Patrol. You won't want to miss this one.